Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me, and you won't wanna leave after tonight. Down here we're lonely, and we would love you to join us for a ride. You've been through 20 long, frightful nights. You've seen their faces, felt all their plight. You know our show is so far from over, and Freddie told us you're an organ donor. All eyes are on you. We can walk you through all that fantasy, learn what you've gone through. We can teach you to love the tragedy you thought the nightmares. So get ready, we're all still right here. So let's get funny. We're feeling festive. Join the party, we'll try hard not to bite. Anger is restless. Don't hold it against us, we're alright. The fun is starting. A celebration that lasts eternally. I'm always watching, because somebody bad will murder me. We'll be found down deep underground. What have I done to deserve this damnation? Who knows if you're the one to blame? 'Cause we don't even know your name. But you're here now, and we've got temptations. We're only playing, just wanted to make a few new friends. You plan on staying. When you're with us, the party never ends. You might look at me and think you're going crazy. I lost it long ago, you're my little baby. Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me, and you won't wanna leave after tonight. Down here we're lonely, and we would love you to join us for a ride. And we would love you to Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me, and you won't wanna leave after tonight. Down here we're lonely, and we would love you to join us for a ride. You've been through 20 long, frightful nights. You've seen their faces, felt all their plight. You know our show is so far from over, and Freddie told us you're an organ donor. All eyes are on you. We can walk you through all that fantasy, learn what you've gone through. We can teach you to love the tragedy you thought the nightmares. So get ready, we're all still right here. So let's get funny. We're feeling festive. Join the party, we'll try hard not to bite. Anger is restless. Don't hold it against us, we're alright. The fun is starting. A celebration that lasts eternally. I'm always watching,
Let's see. Is this mic working? We've had some troubles. Okay, great. Hello, hello, hello. We are back again with another live eviction for Big Brother 27. It's could be a really interesting night. As it stands now, there are two defined-ish sides of the house. I say ish because everyone's, moving in all kinds of directions. But we're hoping we have right now we have Will, Adrian, and Kelly up on the block. Kelly volunteered again, and we have a couple different options. If Kelly loses, it's likely she'll go home, but her side of the house today, Lauren and Vinny and Zach, were wondering if they should tie up the vote and make it so that Kelly can actually stay in the same way that they plan to do for Adrian over Will. Even though they swore Will was their pawn, they are planning to send Will home in that situation because the other side of the house wants to keep him now. Morgan and Mickey and Rachel, etc., they would rather get rid of Adrian. They see him as more of a threat. Kelly will likely go home, but the real nail biter will be if Kelly wins this tonight, and we're between Adrian and Will because the votes could tie up, are more likely to tie up, which could force Lauren to make a decision, which is a really hard thing for Lauren, we know. But that could lead to some really awesome TV because she has said, "Oh, I'm very willing to break that tie in Adrian's favor." Sunny Drop, how we doing? How's your night going? Clarion Durian, how are you? Nice to see you. Hi. So we'll see what happens tonight, but I'm really hoping for a tie in some situation because I would love to see. Oh my God, Clarion, Ava is it. Like, Ava, I want an Ava HOH. I can smell it. Come on. So we'll see how this goes tonight. I'm really hoping for a tie in some situation. I want to see Lauren have to choose this. I think Kelly's still going home if she loses, but they had started to have that conversation this morning to be like, maybe it'll be maybe we could do the same for Kelly that we're doing for Adrian, but I don't think so. I think Kelly's out of here. She was kind of swan songing today and talking about, oh, it's my birthday next week, and I don't want to be a have-not, and everyone in the house was kind of like, yeah, sure, treating her, like she's out of here. But if she wins the Blockbuster, I don't know. I kept looking for the preview of the Blockbuster. People kept saying it seemed like it would be Amy's to take, or at least one that Kelly's to take, but at least one that Kelly could win. But I never actually saw the preview. Maybe I missed it. I don't know if they took it down, or maybe it just never went up and I didn't see it. But we'll see. All right, we are starting. I know, a tie would be the best case scenario. Clarion, how are you? It's so nice to see you in here. And I'm interested to see how they edit this because last night's edit was such a failure of like the actual story. Also, Jimmy's like, the wall comps tonight. If not, it's a double eviction. Jimmy, what if it's neither? It's neither. I don't. Kiana was the only one who could maneuver that big ass thing as well. That didn't need to be that huge. They just wanted to keep around Keanu longer. He did, and a couple people pointed out this week. Vince, he was like, I was worried. I was worried. I'd be too close. I want to lose this. Then lose it. They don't show the bottom times anymore. Oh no, I definitely got fourth. How would they know? Lose if you want to lose. Just lose. I hate that. I hate that they don't show all the times anymore. It used to be such a significant piece of the gameplay. Oh, it's like a library. Listen, I want Kelly out of this house. I'll be honest. I don't, oh my God, get over the broken popcorn bowl. We get it. I just, Kelly, it's not like a fun watch for me. It's a delusional, scary kind of watch. I want Adrian in just because I need to see if he'll win that wall comp if they do it. But it's true, he hasn't been very entertaining. For the greatest Big Brother player ever, he's not doing much. $750,000 is always such a funny number. Just do $1 million. Hi, Julie. The I Hate Liars thing is weird. You love Big Brother. You went on it. What's going on? I want Adrian to stay for what I think he could be, but he just might not be that. Keanu. I need an edit to start going of how gross Riley is and creepy towards Kat in that house. I hope we start to get it at some point. Did he go trash her to Vince? I didn't see that. Rachel keeps trying to be honest with people, and they're like, she's a snake. It's like, no. She was nice to Adrian. She was nice to Keanu. She was even nice to Kelly, like genuinely trying to help, and they all just. Jesus. Lauren, stop crying. Oh, that's Kelly now. Kelly has no right to be sobbing. You volunteered for the block, Kelly. I can't beat Adrian in the Blockbuster. How do you know? You don't know what it is? She was a bad HOH, yeah. 2 of her alliance, 3 if you count the fact that Keanu was part of that, even though they all wanted him to go home. He wasn't, but he was like on their side, you know? And then Adrian could have been the number for them if she hadn't nominated him. He wasn't in the bond. When they picked their house sides, he was on their side. They just referred to the sides of the house as all of the guys with Kat and Kelly. And all of the they're still doing this girl guy edit that's completely untrue and just not the sides. I don't know why they're editing it like this. Well, oh, that's right. Adrian won't curse at all. Curse a little, Adrian. He said, "Mother flipping chickens." The not swearing is annoying enough that I might want Adrian to just go home. Adrian's not religious though. I need the non-religious people to stay in the house because there's a lot of praying going on, and I can't. That's true. Riley and the cursing every other word is so annoying. You're right. They're doing the good edit of Mickey realizing that Morgan is not it. Maybe. What's weird is Morgan saying to Mickey, "Oh, we need a final 3 with Zach and Vinny." Mickey already has a final 3 with Zach and Vinny. That's theirs. So it's interesting that Morgan's trying to like make it happen. Morgan's really losing the read on that. Julie just said, "Up next, a betrayal of trust sparks tension between allies." Which one? What are we talking about? Riley, Vince, and Zach on the block would be fun. Get Zach's power gone and put up Keanu. Whoever's up next week, you gotta backdoor Keanu. Just like, come on, make him a replacement nom. All right, we're at commercial. Yeah, this is like so. This is such a strange situation because that was interesting. That convo between Mickey and Morgan was interesting. Morgan was saying, Mickey, we need a final four with me, you, Zach, and Riley. Mickey, Zach, and Riley have their three, and I assume Morgan doesn't know about that. And Mickey was saying, but you haven't brought me into it. So I assume Zach and Riley at some point told her, like, Morgan's trying to do this, and Mickey wasn't aware. And I wonder if that's why she started sketching out on Morgan, because people were like, where did this kind of come from? That would make more sense. And then Keanu and Rachel is so weird because it's like Rachel keeps trying it with him, which, like, sure, she's being smart about that, I guess. But it used to be genuine, and now I think maybe she likes him. I don't know, but she's confusing. But she's still being nice to him, and she's still trying to do like their thing. Keanu would be smart to listen to her because when he called her a floater to her face the other night, I was like appalled. I went like, oh, like I just couldn't. I couldn't even. But yeah, she's being smart by being nice to him because you just said it. If she wins like HOH or something, that's it. If he wins HOH. And then so the other thing is that Morgan was saying, "Oh, I have a final three with." Wait, Mickey was saying, "Oh, wait, what just happened?" Morgan was saying she had a final three with someone else. Mickey said she and Morgan had a final three with someone. The master becomes the student to Rachel. I'm going to kill him. I hate him. I hate him. I don't remember who she said just now. It was Jimmy? Maybe they were saying the two of them and Jimmy or something, but they haven't focused on that as much. Or I just haven't seen, maybe I'm not watching the feeds when that's going on because that felt less familiar to me. But I know Mickey and Jimmy are really close. But at the same time, Mickey would sell Jimmy up the river in a second if she could because she would prefer the others. All right, we're back. Okay, they're doing like a food segment. Yeah, Ava, what was it? She got in whose ear about who? I can't think right now. I'm so tired. I was really sick all day yesterday. It was two guys, and my brain is fried. Cause then I know then she went on the feeds and was like, I just made that move. Sonny, who was it? What was it? Because she's also smart with dropping to the different girls that she doesn't like, oh yeah, Zach and this person. Oh, Adrian and his bread. They're doing a whole segment about his bread. Am I confusing myself? Has it always been the final three with Zach, Morgan, and Vinny? I could have sworn it was Mickey, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay. Yes, okay, thank you. So she went to them and was like, "You're siding with the house target, like the house pariahs, thank you." God, my head's gone. And they were like, "Oh, We kind of are, huh? And then, yeah, she planted that whole seed and it really got them thinking and flipping. Right, 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 right. Thank you. Also, the fact that they hadn't realized or talked about that before is wild. Thank you, Sunny. Mickey told Adrian about the final three with Morgan, Zach, and Vinny. Cause yeah, she was getting pissy. I don't want Mickey to tank her game on this. Yeah, Ava was great with her little seed. She's good at seed planting and walking away. Yeah, Mickey messed up by pushing Morgan away too quickly. She was getting so annoyed with her so verbally, and I was like, stop, pull it back. She's not wrong, but like, but I don't think she's in trouble yet. I didn't see this. I've literally been sick for almost 48 hours now. Morgan's upset in the weight room. Oh, no, they're editing this. So they're doing this edit where Morgan is upset about Mickey. This isn't why this is happening. They're lying. They're doing a lying edit right now. They had Morgan upset about Mickey, and that was its own thing. But now they have her punching the bag furiously. That's not why she was punching the bag furiously. She was punching the bag furiously because she walked in on Lauren and Zach like giggling with each other, and she got really, really upset and angry and annoyed. And then she went in and started hitting the bag. But they're making it seem like she's only mad about Mickey. That's so stupid. Come on. It's a better through line for now if Mickey and Morgan are going to be the focus, but that's not what happened. I am feeling better now. Holy crap. It's just 2 days of me going. Thanks, Sunny. Lauren and Vinny and Zach talking about keeping Adrian. That's fine. Yeah, Morgan will protect the boys, and it's going to be her downfall. And Ashley is playing her whole game centered around Zach now, which is insane. I feel like the Ava stuff won't be tonight because I don't know that it'll change the vote. I feel like it'll be next week with the HOH and who's aligned, but they should show it, right? Rachel does need them to. She's trying. She's doing well. Rachel's doing really well right now, I think. But yeah, there's like three males, two after hopefully Kelly goes. God, I hope, but we don't know. Morgan and Ashley are so male centered, but Ashley, it doesn't matter. She's kind of a lost cause. Morgan, Rachel needs to get Morgan right. Okay, we're back at commercial. So I messed that up in my head. Okay, so Morgan, Zach, and Vinny, but Vinny and Lauren, but Mickey told on. The other thing is like this is why Mickey shouldn't have told Morgan about her power. The thing was, if Mickey was gonna get all pissy at Morgan or whatever, that need the it needed to come out, and she needed to be upset after she used her power, because Morgan's the one that you trusted with what it is. Yes, they all know she has a power, so unbeknownst to most of them, she can't actually really use it on maybe a couple people because they'll be able to guess that it's her. But Morgan's the only one that knows like the context of the power. And her and Mickey can still use it to their advantage. They could have had, Morgan convince people it was her or whatever, but now I don't know what's going to happen with them. It could have just been a weird moment, but it was the past couple of days already of like, I am really proud of how Rachel's playing the game. I think she's already learning that it is getting good. This HOH, I hope it's someone fun and interesting. It kind of needs to be someone from the other side of the house. Even though Jimmy was from that side of the house, but like, yeah, switch something around again, Like, I want to see what decisions happen when it's Mickey or Ava, although I don't want Ava in trouble, or I don't think Adrian's gonna want it because if he's still here, he's gonna be convinced the wall comp is next week if it's not tonight. So I think he'll throw it because the wall comp is the main thing he wanted to participate in. But I guess that would be pretty dumb. Morgan would be an interesting HOH just because I feel like it would be kind of chaos. And she'd have to reveal herself, but I worry she would like screw over a lot of the girls. Ashley would be objectively hilarious, but I just can't stand her. I don't do well with the pageantry, the pageant girls. And like, again, Ashley and Morgan, I'm like, stop centering yourselves on men. Play the game. They thought Kat was going to be doing that because she was like kind of weird with the girls. I think Kat's getting creeped out by Riley, but they don't have them on camera enough for me to see. But Riley being like, get on my lap or whatever. All right, I think it's time for BB Blockbuster. This can go so many ways. Ken will channel his anger and save his game. This feels whatever. It looks like one Adrian could win, but Kelly's smart. Kelly's really smart. This could go to anyone. They each are detail-oriented in different ways. It's room matching, the differences in the rooms. And all you have to do is say how many differences there are, not even what they are. You have to get the closest number without going over. Anyone can get this. Oh my God. I wouldn't mind a Will win. That would be cool. Adrian, if Kelly wins, I'm so nervous for Adrian, even though I think... I want Kelly gone. Will's the only one moving through the rooms as a tactic to look at things. And Kelly and Adrian are kind of back more. That's smarter, though. All you need to do is go thing by thing, essentially, and just count. Just start at one side and count it out for yourself, you know? They have 45 seconds left, and Kelly has already decided she knows the exact number and is just standing at her podium. Oh, but you have to lock in your number so that if you're tied and someone else gets it first. So Kelly got there first. Okay. Kelly said 7. Adrian said 6. Will said 14. It's too high. I think it's Adrian. It's 8. Adrian. Oh, fuck, it's Kelly! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, I thought Adrian had 7 and Kelly had 6. Shit! Oh, no! Oh, God, I hope Lauren has to break up the tie. Adrian's devastated. Adrian's crying. Oh, no. So Ava was trying to convince them to keep Will, right? Okay, so this is fascinating because that's why it's kind of like, okay, so this could be a tie, right? This could be a tie. Okay, so this is cool. This is cool. Do you think they told Adrian they're not keeping him? So, oh, this is tough. So either Ava's move is gonna apply to next week's alliances and everything because they're like, oh, we're in the kind of the wrong spots. But her point was she was trying to save Will, right? And so if it gets left up to Lauren, that's who Ava and the rest didn't target, which they maybe should have, because she's gonna keep Adrian, right? Lauren's gonna keep Adrian, isn't she? She said, like, she ended up wanting to send Will home. Lauren said they're gonna lie and say they're keeping him? Who are the ones that said lie to him in case he wins? Yeah. It'd be so funny if Vince and Zach and Will and Morgan decides to keep Adrian. I know, it's like, it's gonna be what it is. Okay, Sunny, you're saying you saw today Lauren suddenly saying they're gonna lie to Adrian. I did not see that this morning. Oh, feels like it'll be Adrian then. Oh, we don't know. All of them. Oh no. Was that a conversation that the ones who initially were saying we're going to keep Adrian were having with the other side of the house as like a lie, or was that a true thing they were discussing even with each other? Yes, yes, Lauren and Zach and them. Got it. Okay. So we don't know. Okay, you're saying that they were saying to each other without the rest of the house there. We're going to lie to him today. Vince told Lauren to lie and he would in case he stays. So then Adrian's going. I mean, if what you just said is it, then Adrian's out. That sucks. That would make you really sad. Adrian's the only one I needed to stay. Like, I really wanted to stay this week. Damn, I did not pay attention to the feeds today then, because that's not what I was getting. I feel like I was like always on the wrong camera. So that tells me that Vince and Zach listened to Ava and that's it. Which, as Ava goes, that would be an epic move and I would love that. But not at the cost of Adrian for me. Damn, if Kelly staying and Adrian going home will make me actually cry. Adrian was so close. I feel like, based on what you said, it looks like Adrian even knows. I don't know. Everyone's like, because now that's going to be hard. All right, let's see if any of them are talking to each other. Because if they don't, then Sonny, you've got to be right. They're all saying, like, I love you. So they're all saying bye to Adrian. They're literally all saying bye to him. They're not even going to deliberate with each other. Adrian saying to Keanu, like, please tell me if I have the vote. And Keanu's like, you have it, you have it. Keanu doesn't fucking know. Or he's just lying. No one's even deliberating, that's it. Adrian knows. I think Adrian trusts that Keanu was right, but he's. Oh, Will got up to make his speech and then just started crying. Oh God, he's like sobbing. He can't talk. He said Adrian's such a good kid. Oh, and now Adrian's sobbing. Oh God. It's not going to be a tie based on everything you said. Oh my god. Will's speech is lovely. He's like, if you see Adrian's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Oh, everyone's sobbing. Everybody wanted Kelly to lose. I can't. No, they're off. They're none of them are looking at Adrian. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm actually gonna cry. Fuck. Vinny's first. If Vinny votes Adrian, it's over, and he's gonna. Fuck. Vinny could. He says Adrian. I don't know. No, it's over. Mickey, Morgan, Vinny, Adrian. I'm not upset with anyone but Kelly. I hate Kelly. I can't believe Kelly gets to stay here. And Adrian has to go home because Adrian loves this game so fucking much. And Adrian just like deserves to play. Yeah, I think Keanu's being blindsided. He said Will. It's not like they're gonna tell. They're not gonna tell him. He'll be the target again next week. Maybe. Ava did this then. I mean, Ava did it because Kelly lost. If Kelly won, if Kelly lost, I know, like, because we never fucking hear from her, right? I haven't gotten upset over a Big Brother like thing in a long time. I really love Adrian. It's like not okay how much I love him and wanted him to play. I just like he's again, I just like I know that they all deserve to be there in their own ways, but someone who loves something that much, I just want to see them go further. I just do. I like he yeah, I did see that Kat was like I don't want to do that. So maybe there'll be a couple. I hate Kelly. I'm so furious. I hate her. I hate her. I'm so mad at her right now. Cause I'm gonna get into moral arguments here, and I can't do that about Big Brother. But Kelly, We Talk deserves to be here or not. She's fighting, she's winning, but Kelly, I don't. Ugh, she doesn't deserve to be on this damn show in this house still. But I don't get to make that call, so. I wish Adrian needed to fight harder, and the fact that Kelly gets to stay here. The fact that there's just people who seem to barely want to be in this house, and even when they are, I'm so mad. You're watching like a really rare freak out. Sonny, we've now watched Big Brother for like almost a year together. Well, over a year at this point, and this is the most this is the most I've been. I can't. My brain is shorting out. Yeah, I mean Rachel, Ava. If Adrian's out, it'll be another girl. But it's like Kelly's a boy. Kelly is a boy for me. Adrian has a better shot at aligning with the girls because Kelly. It's just the male centrism is so sad with Kelly and Ashley, and then even Morgan. I'm like, come on. Excuse you. One of my lights decided to tell me to go fuck myself. Hold on. See what's going on here. Alright, something's going on with my stream that I need to fix later. Everything's moving very slow and the mics aren't working right. Kelly's ego is gonna be just insufferable. I'm proud of Ava, but we're back. Kat voted Will. So Kat and Kiana don't have any idea what's up, I guess. Zach is, if Vinny went for Adrian, then Zach's crying. Yeah, Zach voted for Adrian. Oh God, Riley just creeping in the corner there. Damn. Riley went Will. They hid that from Kat and Riley. But like how Riley's like, I don't want anyone to talk game with me. Stop talking game with me. That's not what I'm here for. Fuck off. Like Jimmy. Hi, mother. Damn. Ashley, Adrian, Jimmy, Adrian. B. Rodriguez, thank you so much for the follow. Hello. We're in the middle of a difficult eviction. Oh, Ava was actually crying when she said Adrian. She really wanted. Adrian's gone. I don't think Kelly is the best thing for the girls. Kelly will only work against the women. It's like we needed Kelly gone and Adrian still here. Kelly went Will. Adrian's gonna be so upset. Jimmy, shut the fuck up. I'm so sorry. He didn't even give a fuck that he voted for him. Like, don't. If I'm Adrian, I'm not hugging any of those people. Mm-mm. Kelly, shut up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Ava's actually genuinely upset, even though the move was hers. Really? Yeah, Kelly being in there shit for the girls. Will, I think, as much as I like him, and I know he loves Ava, I think Will has more of a shot at ending up with the boys than Adrian would have. I really do. But also, like, the girls are, it's not going to be a girls guys thing anyway, because Kelly, Morgan, and Ashley will make that impossible. I'm trying to they gave him his bread. I just had to remember how annoying his entrance interview was. It was super annoying. Oh, Ava's really upset because she knows it's her fault. But, like, that was an awesome move on Ava's part. I know Ava's upset, but that was amazing. Ava just, like, shifted how the game is gonna go. Ava just, like, turned it all around. And she had just said too, she said to the camera, she was like, I think I did something. I'm not upset about Ava's move. Ava fucking crushed that. Like, Ava just flipped the house by pointing out something really obvious, and like, good for Ava doing that. That's awesome. I just wish it wasn't at Adrian's expense. I wish Kelly had lost that. Because the thing is, like, Ava's move would have mattered from now on and still would have had that impact, but to flip the vote, that's not even what she wanted. She just wanted Will safe. She didn't need Adrian out. They wanted Kelly gone. Like, but I mean, Ava was like, she was fine with Adrian being gone, but she wanted Kelly out. They all did. They all wanted Kelly to lose that fucking thing. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, Lauren fucked this. So, and Ava had to clap back at it. So, okay, so what's happening right now is I'm projecting onto Adrian. And I know this. As a person who had big dreams and didn't get those dreams in the way that I wanted, or didn't get those dreams, I'm projecting at Adrian right now. That's what's happening. So Ava's move was really sick. I hope Adrian can play at some other time or something. Although returning players, it's so rare on Big Brother at all anymore. I don't really know. Um, like an all-star season would be great, but I don't know that Adrian would be on that because he's third out and he didn't do much. Like, I don't think so. Um, so that's really rough too. At least the wall comp is not going to be tonight unless they surprise us with it, which would be so stupid. All right, Adrian's interview. He wasn't, but I want, I would have liked to see how he played eventually because I think he could have been, but ugh, Kelly. But yeah, Adrian was like, they're liars. They're a bunch of chickens. Everyone's too scared. But he also was being too scared. And Adrian saying how he would have targeted Rachel. But he said, if anything, I would have targeted. He's like, I would have gone after Rachel, but I would go for Jimmy and Keanu. He didn't say in this interview, by the way, that Rachel lied to him. He said she's the biggest threat. I think he thinks that Jimmy and Keanu lied to him. But I know that he had said what you said. He was like, Rachel lied, blah, blah, blah. He didn't. He was wrong. His read was wrong. And Adrian thinks people are using Rachel as a shield because she wouldn't win it in the end. But yeah, I don't agree with that either. You're right. I mean, the way his read on Rachel is not right in the end. Like, it could be, but not if she keeps playing it well. He said there was a weird context with the word paw gratuitous, that weird word that he called her that he thought just meant beautiful. That's what I thought too. So I don't know. It's so funny how tonight Jimmy was like, it's either a double eviction or the wall. Wrong, wrong, wrong. I know it's funny. Yeah, and I mean, that's how it goes. But I'm pissed off that it was cause Kelly, someone like Kelly. It's just Kelly is the least fun watch to me of all of them. It is unbearable to see. Just a girl like Kelly and Ashley too, though, who's just, you're like disappointed as you're watching them because you're like, it's a woman so rooted in misogyny that it's sad. Like it's unfortunate. And the way she talks to people and the way she thinks, I just don't, as a person, I think that she's not a good person, which you don't have to be on Big Brother, but it's getting unbearable for me to watch. Like, and I don't like, yeah, her and Keanu, the way they touch people, and Riley, Kelly, Keanu, Riley, and Ashley, they're all just hard for me. Like, I just didn't, I wanted Ava's move to matter for the house, and I didn't want Kelly to win, you know? I don't know. I feel like we just didn't get enough of Adrian actually playing, which is his own fault, but he sat and played chess and then didn't play the game. Yeah, yes, but also I think Will can go the same direction. But I don't. I'm hoping Will sticks with Ava because he really owes Ava now. So you're right. I think Will stick with Ava in that way. I'm biased right now. Um, I did want to see. Again, it comes down to Lauren fucked this up because I did want to see how Adrian would side if they did in fact save him, if he was gonna lean into the bros or kind of like do something different. But we're not gonna know now. He does love the girls. It's just that when he's talking to the guys, I don't love some of the things he says. He loves being with them, but then when he's with the bros, I just don't love how he talks about them sometimes. And like that can be a game thing, He's like getting in with the bros. It's just not. It's it's just not. I haven't seen Adrian do it either. But again, like I'm very sensitive to the way girls and women have historically been spoken about on Big Brother. So it just it's all, none of it's great to me. But maybe I'm getting the wrong read on Adrian. I should look at him more. Um, but yeah, this was tough. This was tough. But that's how it goes on BB. So that was a crazy night. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm really hoping Kelly or Keanu go next week, but I feel like the way that Kelly and Keanu keep winning things, they're going to actually work themselves off the block in this situation. We don't know. So we'll see what happens next week. I'm really hoping after that move, I don't know that I want Ava to win HOH. She pulled a hell of a move there, so I kind of want her to stay laying low. Not low, but like doing a little less. Like I don't want her in the front of everyone's vision right away. I think a Mickey HOH could be really fun. I think a Will HOH could be really fun just because at this point then, based on what you guys are saying, I really want to see where he lies and who he defends and what he does. I think a Will or a Mickey HOH would be really fun. Um, I want Kelly to go the first time she doesn't win, and I want that with Keanu too. And I think because with this triple system, I think they'll continue to be the easy picks. If this wasn't if this was back to the twos, I don't know. I think they might have like earned themselves a little bit off the block, and that would scare me. But I don't think that's the situation here. When you have to put up 3, I think Kelly and Keanu will continue to be the easy choices. However, I think it's going to come down to the HOHs having to decide on one or the other, because when they inevitably end up putting up a third person that they want. The thing is, they can't make Lauren's mistake. The third person they put up also has to be someone they want to go home. Objectively, it's going to be someone they want to go home more than Keanu or Kelly, because they have to assume, okay, Keanu and Kelly are the easy vote, but I need to put up somebody who I want to go home, because the thing is, they will keep winning. So this is the thing. This is every mistake that Lauren made was, going with her allies. And Adrian's mistake was going against Rachel and like not going to Lauren and Riley in these final things to be like, hey, he didn't fight for himself enough. He's like, just don't put up your allies. Stop putting up your allies. And if you now know that, again, if you know Keanu and Kelly are going to win things, you gotta even more so put up someone that you would be fine with and actually actively want to go home. Like, people need to make freaking moves. If this HOH comes up and Keanu or Kelly are the HOHs, or Riley somehow, you will see me bang my head all around and like all against everything. Like, it will, oh my God, it'll kill me. I'm sad about Adrian right now just because I think he had the potential to go a lot of different ways. I wonder, I really wonder how he would have been if Lauren hadn't put him up, if he would have shifted more towards any of the girls. But honestly, it could have just like pushed him further. I don't know. It depends. But if Riley wins, yeah, it's going to be pretty unbearable. Riley or Keanu as HOH will be tough. Riley's just, Keanu's just like not a good dude and he's gross and whatever. And Kelly's just a psycho and kind of annoying. Riley's like a bad guy. Riley seems like a bad man. Oh, Kat. It would just be boring again, I think. I think it would just be like a Lauren 2.0. But yeah, Riley is a scary person because he's one of those, I'm a good guy guys. But I mean, this was an interesting one. This was hard for me. This is the first time since Izzy that a BB elimination has been this hard for me. But also I think I'm kind of, at the end of the day, I want the girls to keep surviving, especially this season. But I wanted Kelly out because she actually works against that. If I were Ava, I would have voted to evict Will, so it would be 7-5 and no one would suspect I was the 5th and create a target somewhere else. That would be brilliant if she didn't love Will just so much. She never would have. But someone could have kind of tried to make that move. So, all right, we're praying for a good HOH when the feeds come up. If it's Kelly or Keanu or Riley. Oh, God. There's so many people it could be. They've been building something in the HOH, so hopefully this will be a really fun. You made coffee, you're going to stay up? I want to see too. Like, this is going to be interesting. I'm better now. I'm remembering Adrian's interviews and how annoying and obnoxious they were. And I'm like, no, he was an annoying boy. Remember that. Don't get misted. So I'm over it now. Sunny, I know this is what you wanted. So I am happy for you. Big brother, what the fuck? What are they gonna say to Keanu, Kelly, etc.? Like, I don't know, you guys. This is crazy. Oh my God, I just almost had an emotional breakdown, and now we're gonna be fine. Adrian will be fine. Yeah, like, where was it? I think that's Clarion. I kept saying I was excited for Adrian to see what he could be, what he could do, but he just 3 weeks I gave him the chance, and like he didn't do it. But at the end of the day, then, what we should be talking about was that boss fucking move as far as Ava. Like, Ava went in there. Sorry, almost not sick. I'm so close. Ava went in there and she seed plants. She's good at seed planting already, especially with like Morgan and Ashley and a little bit Lauren. She's good at being like XYZ about Zach or someone else and then like leaving, but not. But today, last night and today, she flipped that vote. She flipped the house, and she wanted Kelly gone, but she made that happen. She kept Will there. She defended her boy, and she said she would. She was like, she did it. She fought her ass off to keep Will in that house, harder than Will fought. Yeah, Ava's honest, and like that's the other thing too is Adrian's like, I don't like liars, whatever. And it's like, she didn't, then yeah, you'd like someone, you would have liked someone like Ava. Should have fought harder with her. And, again, Adrian did a lot of sitting and playing chess and waiting for people to come to him, whereas last week he fought for himself. So he lost it a bit himself. It is what it is. All right, so we are going to wait for this. We can all make Ava see it our way. We just have to tell her what to do. Yeah, and it was the Ava Will Adrian trio seemed promising in week 1 and then didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I think that's the other thing, Clarion, is that first week Adrian seemed so locked into Ava and Will, and I think my head has carried that because I'm not seeing whatever feeds. I'm missing the moments when he's broing out that people kind of keep talking about. So something happened with me specifically there, but I was so excited because I thought that would be more of a thing, and then he just kind of flitted into the other direction. But at this point, that's really fucking exciting, Like, okay, so if Adrian's out, like Sunny just said, 6 men left and 8 women. Is it 8? 8 women. Like, that's really exciting. That's really exciting for the future. I just wish that up to 3 of those women wouldn't choose the men over the women, and those women need to start going too. So let's get Riley and Keanu out of here, and then let's work on Ashley and Kelly as well. But I need Kelly to go first. Although, again, at least Kelly's something. Riley's boring. Like, let's cut the fat, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. I've talked too long. So we have 3 hours, and then who knows after that. But they were building something for this HOH. So either it's something timed or we'll see. We'll see what it is, but it's obviously not live, so it's not a pressure cooker. It's not a wall. And we'll see how it goes. This was an exciting episode. This was a devastating episode, but that's Big Brother. So here we are. So we'll be all together again on Sunday night at 8 p.m. We'll be doing the new HOH and seeing those new noms. The hot water thing has been interesting. Also, it was very funny the other night when the feeds went out for like 30 minutes. Or like maybe even a little longer, but it was pets. It wasn't We'll Be Right Back, and they had them all in the HOH room. But I think all that happened is that the door to the gym had broken and the lock wasn't working and it kept locking them in. I think they put them all in the HOH room and then they sent the crew in to fix the fucking door and then they let them all out. I think that's all it was. What if Will thought it was 8 differences multiplied by 2? 6, 7, 16. Wait, Clarion, what's your question? I want to clarify that before we go. 6, 7, 16. Yeah, Will chose a high number. Like, he chose a high number for how they said don't go over. Why would he have thought it was the differences and then multiplied by 2? Because that's the thing. Will's smart. And clearly he didn't see that many differences. So I do want to hear him. Oh, you're saying he saw. Clarion, that's a good fucking point. 16 things were different. So he thought, oh, Clarion, that's a good fucking observation. I think you're right. I think that you're right. You need to post that shit on Blue Sky right now. I think you're correct. He saw 16 things that were different, and he said 16 of the things are different. Dude, I think you've nailed that. He would have won. Holy shit. He would have won, and it would have been Kelly. I want to know. I want to hear Will talking about that later. Because he didn't see 16 wrong things. All right, we're going to listen to Rob Has a Podcast and see if they bring that up. And if they don't, Clarion, you better get into that chat and let them know. That is an excellent observation. Wow. That's gonna haunt me. Thanks, Clarion. Will would have won and Kelly would have gone home. That's gonna haunt the shit out of me for quite some time. I think you're right. Oh my god. I wanna die. Okay. Oh my god, you're so right. Okay, you guys, we gotta go. I will see you all on Sunday at 8 p.m. If anything crazy happens on the feeds, as usual, we will get back on here. We will run around. We will do our thing. I need to change this so I can say goodbye to my sweet Adrian, but it's all going to be okay. We still have the majority women is still kicking and rolling along. So if we can get some of these women to get off the men, we'll figure it out. Clary and Sunny, thank you so much for being here. Anyone in the group chat, anyone on TikTok, this has been so much fun, and also absolutely horrific for me and my ego. And Clarion, holy shit, Will probably won that and just did it wrong. Wow. Well, we'll see who the new HOH is, won't we? I hope everybody has a lovely rest of your night. God, I love Big Brother, but holy shit, that's gonna haunt me. Clarion, thanks so much. All right. I love you all. Oh my God. And I will see you on Sunday. Did I get that right, Sonny? I did. All right, bye.